Ball games in the refrigerator. Doors closed. Lights are out. But it's getting hot.
Hi, we just saw Ant-Man. And Jimmy, why don't I let you take it away?
As usual. Okay. Well, Ant-Man is a superhero movie, as, well, you all should know. If you don't. Okay.
If you follow superhero movies, I'm in.
Okay.
Ant-Man isn't the biggest, but it's bigger than It's far bigger than Guardians of the Galaxy was when that came.
Comic-wise?
Before that came out.
Yeah, comic-wise, yeah.
It's way bigger.
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy was like a cult comic when that came out.
Yeah.
But
I still think it is bigger still.
Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Like the comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's what Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, well, Ant-Man is this guy. I forget the character's name.
The character.
Yeah, what's his character?
His name?
Yeah.
Scott something.
Scott Steven? No. Is
Lang.
Lang? Scott Lang? I thought that was a bad guy.
No.
No?
The bad guy was... We'll get to that in a bit, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Scott Lang is this thief. And he's a really good thief.
He just barely got out of doing 3 years in prison for San Quentin.
Yeah, San Quentin. That is a heavy-duty prison.
That's a hell of a place to go, too. Yeah, and he just...
gets out, and then he wants to get a job, and just, like, where he wants to be with
his
his daughter.
He needs to start supporting his daughter a bit, and because he's divorced, he needs to start paying...
He wants
child support and stuff like that.
He wants to be with his daughter more and stuff.
Yeah, in order to more or less convince his daughter's mother and ex-wife.
Or no, they actually never. I don't think they were married. Ex-lover, he said.
You sure?
Yeah, I remember him saying. I don't. I'm not too sure. I don't know much about Ant-Man, but
we don't. Yeah, we both don't.
I just know some things and here and there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's trying to, like, get his life on track, but then every turn he makes trying to get it on track, it makes it even harder. So then his friend tells him about this job, and it says, like, easy, snatch and grab, break into this house.
Steal
steal something from a safe. They don't know what. No, they just know it's like, this guy's a millionaire, so they think,
they're presuming it'd be something.
Yeah, something of worth.
Yeah.
And so then he breaks in, goes in, and finds that it's just has the suit, the Ant-Man suit.
The Ant-Man suit, and he has no idea what it is when he finds it. But.
Yeah, and then he just takes it because, well, needs something. So then they get out, they escape, and then he's all bummed because he was hoping for a big score so he could, well, have a life with his daughter and stuff.
Make a bit of money.
Yeah. So then then he just tries it on, just to see what it was, and then he pushes a few buttons, and all of a sudden he shrinks. And then Michael Douglas's character is talking to him through the headset of the helmet, and is just talking.
He more or less was invented. Well, he's a scientist who has his own company, and he more or less created with
the Ant-Man suit.
The Ant-Man suit and the technology to shrink down.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
like
everything
about the Ant-Man he created. And then he's talking to him and says, keep the suit, I'll be in touch. And then a lot of things happen.
There's a villain who's trying to take over the company that... he did take over the company that Michael Douglas owns.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much spent years perfecting, or
he's trying to weaponize the whole thing.
Yeah, like he's spent years creating and trying to copy pretty much what Michael Douglas did because he doesn't help him because he's against it.
Yeah,
so he got voted pretty much out of his own company because of that. And he, like you said, he's trying to weaponize
it and sell it.
His new version of the suit, which is called the Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you like it?
It was a good bit of fun. Pretty decent.
Never gets old.
It never does. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of fun. it's typical Marvel. You know, they know how to have fun with it, and there's a lot of funny stuff with what they do with the technology and stuff. And the ants, that was actually very entertaining when they went to the certain
sequences.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
heavy CGI as hell, but I mean it worked.
It needed to be.
No, I get that, but it still occasionally felt like I was barely watching a movie. It was so CGI.
You didn't feel like that.
I don't know. It actually, I mean, I'm probably gonna be in the minority on this, and I did like the movie too, but I think I might be in the minority on this. But yeah, the CGI, like all the scenes where he is Ant-Man, and he's, you know, learning how to be Ant-Man through lots of different ways, and he's, you know, learning to control the ants and being with the ants, riding with the ants, and all that stuff. Yeah. And I don't know, it was so heavy CGI, like you said. Yeah, of course, yes, it would need to be. I mean, it's pretty, like, all that. Yeah. All those kind of CGI sequences are very, very standard for this kind of movie, but I felt that it was so much CG that it kind of took me out of the movie, to be completely honest. That's just me.
I disagree with that, but
I think most people will. I'm sure most people will really, like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did enjoy those scenes. Yeah. Like they were fine. I just thought they were a little heavy, like a little too fake to me, but. A little too much. Like, they were well done. They were very well done. Yeah. Everything worked well. It's just it looked a little too CG fakery at parts for me. A little too green screen. Okay. But that's just me. I did like the movie as well, though.
Okay. Oh, what was your opinion, though?
Well, yeah,
I guess.
I did enjoy it. It's pretty standard for me, pretty standard for a Marvel movie, although I liked it more than some, and maybe a bit above average for me as far as Marvel movies go. I loved Avengers: Age of Ultron. I think
that one was great.
I like it. I like that better than this movie, but yeah, there's lots of connections and hints. To the other Marvel movies.
And Avenger does make an appearance in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I won't say who.
No, don't. But I think we've said enough.
Yeah, there's a fight between them, and it's pretty entertaining.
We've said enough.
They should know at least there's a fight going on.
Yeah, okay. But
that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fairly standard for what it's straightforward as well for what it is, but I thought it was enjoyable. I mean, Paul Rudd is.
Don't you mean Paul Studd?
Yes. Paul Studd was pretty good. I don't know, there's a lot, there's actually a lot of smaller actors, like not necessarily like small, just more kind of, what's the word, kind of background character actors in this, like a lot. But yeah, overall everyone does their job well. Michael Douglas. I mean, I enjoy him as an actor.
Fantastic.
I enjoy him as an actor. And yes, he's very good in this too. And the villain is just know that the villain is very good in this too.
Oh yeah.
So what would you?
It's scary at parts.
Yeah. So what would you give it out of 4 stars?
I would say 3.5. Yeah.
I'd give it 3 stars out of 4. So that's a 3.5 and 3 for Ant-Man. Thanks for watching. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives. Therapy, advertising.